Julia Roebuck, please, to present her deputation. Hello. If you can say who you are, please, and you've got 5 minutes. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Julia Roebuck. Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak to you this evening. I am a co-director and co-founder of Thread Republic CIC, a fashion and textile social enterprise, and we are one of 5 organisations currently on the piazza that began as temporary contemporary, engaging thousands of people with creative practice and the creative communities in Huddersfield. We will be leaving in April due to the demolition of the piazza, and the community that we have spent years building will lose a physical space. Huddersfield is my hometown. I went to Homefirth High School and Greenhead College before moving to London to study fashion and textiles because I thought that's where creativity happened. And whilst I've had the most amazing experiences living and working in London and Melbourne, Australia, I returned back to Huddersfield 10 years ago. And I could never have imagined that after all my experiences, I would return home to find myself surrounded by the most talented, diverse, friendly, passionate group of creatives that I have ever met. And it is a great honour to stand here today, not just representing textiles and fashion, but the wider creative community of Huddersfield and Kirklees that comprises artists, designers, makers, curators, producers, community leaders, and educators. The creative ecosystem here is not theoretical, it thrives and is alive and well and alive in studios, workshops, classrooms, community centres, places of worship. We have been building a physical hub and space and community for this community to come together. With our cultural heart, we have a unique opportunity to use this regeneration to give this community a longer-term, permanent home. A place where creativity, education and enterprise can work together, where people can meet, exchange skills, knowledge, contact, research, build innovation, support each other, and more fundamentally, support the next generation of creatives. We need this more than ever. The world looks very different to them in 2025 than it did to me in 2005. So we are here today to propose that the Queen Street plot within the Our Cultural Heart Regeneration Programme be designated as what is outlined at the moment as a multi-opportunity space, and I know that it's talk about car parking there, but if we can combine some kind of physical parking infrastructure with a permanent hub for the creative industries in Huddersfield, we have an amazing opportunity to build a revenue-generating site that would provide studios and workspaces for visual artists, craftspeople, makers, designers, meanwhile units for startups, retail, concept pop-up, and enable a constantly changing and active and engaging programme of activity in that space, as well as longer lease spaces for more established organisations that have been working there for years, such as the Children's Art School, Collaborati, and Thread Republic. If we do not build this space, we are going to miss out on millions of pounds of investment. In the Creative Industries Cluster Plan that West Yorkshire Combined Authority released this year, they are planning to increase the GVA from the creative sectors in West Yorkshire from 2.2 billion to 4.1 billion. And increase the number in paid employment, including freelance, massive part of our community in the creative industries, from 60,000 people to 110,000 people. If we do not build an infrastructure to welcome those communities, we will not get that investment, we will not get that money. And we are here standing from West Yorkshire. Yes, I'm talking about the physical space, but by giving that space and building that space, you recognise and champion the economic and social value that the creative sector brings, embedding it in a cornerstone of the town's community and regeneration. This absolutely identifies with the existing initiatives and ambition of Our Cultural Heart, but it will help to enhance that offer by providing opportunities for much longer visitor engagement, a constantly changing programme that reflects the needs of our diverse and passionate creative communities in Huddersfield and the wider Kirklees area. We bring national arts investment with the best, we have nationally recognised best practice models of arts and cultural engagement in town centres and lifelong learning on the high street. These are very important aspects of which we intersect with, combined with creative health and mental well-being offers that brings, and the money that could bring in. We support local volunteering, training, skills, employment opportunities, and we have fully invested in helping to position Huddersfield as a national centre of excellence. But we cannot do this without your support to build the physical infrastructure we need. We can't do this from sheds and kitchen tables and places of worship and community centres. This community deserve a flagship space. And I'm probably up to 5 minutes.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you.